Well, good evening, guys. I believe we're live. I'll just double check a few things. Well, good evening, guys. Right, yep, think we're on. Richard Dowd, first in the chat. How's it going? Just get everything loaded up a bit. Just move my mic a bit, so that should be a bit better, not as loud. It's a bit windy today, but absolutely really nice so far. It's turning out to be a nice day. So let me just load up flight radar and see what we've got. All good, Richard, cheers. Yeah, this is a location basically in the middle of nowhere, so it's can be a bit tricky, so we might have a bit of stuttering or whatever, but you know, the usual kind of stuff with any live stream. So right, let's get all my paraphernalia set up. So as I say, it is getting a bit blustery. But I can see on the ramp there's a Jet 2 off to Ruiz, so that'll be coming out soon. Obviously this is the head-on runway view, so we're going to get some ace arrivals and departures. Yeah, hopefully it should be a nice painless stream today, so let's just go with the flow. Nice chilled one. So let's see our next arrival. 3 minutes away, we've got a Ryanair from Girona. Just coming over Beeston now, so he won't be that far away. My filter on flight radar actually, because makes it a bit easier. Right, we're all set now. Yeah, we should be able to get some really good up-close shots here of the aircraft. Even though we are really far out from the airport, but you know, I've got the mega lens today. So I can just about see the Ryanair.
And then maybe some downstairs, but I don't know. I've got that one in the
So yeah, there he is. Nicely touched down. Obviously we'll get a bit of heat is this afternoon with it being so warm. Safely down. Hi Patrick. Yeah, no worries buddy. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, same Richard Dowd. It was this morning because I planned to do a stream this morning, early doors one, but yeah, it was just so grim. So I was like, and then yeah, I saw it would be getting slightly better on the evenings. Yeah, I thought I'd just come here for a bit and see how we get on. But yeah, quite a bit of heat is as I'm just looking back at the footage a bit, but we definitely can't stop that. Just got to embrace it. Yeah, it is very nice. So I think it's nearly 16 degrees as well, so it's not a bad afternoon for it. So yeah, if you can please like and share the stream, be a great help. Get the name out there and get us more recognised. Mike's having a bit of a meltdown, sorry for this guys. Here we go. Right, there we go. Yeah, if like and share, be awesome. So let's see what else we've got coming in. So we've got a Jet 2 coming in from Faro. There it is. Touched down nicely. He works his way back to the stand. just going to there we go, lock in the good old white balance. I believe we've got another Jet 2 on approach. There it is. Heraclean he's coming from. Go a bit further in, but obviously that's a bit of a digital zoom there, so it's not the best. Wow, there were some low fast birds. There you go, he's safely down. Thrust reverses. He makes his way to the stand. We'll have some departures soon, guys. Got a few pinging on the stands. Let's get some awesome shots of that. That's the Jet 2 backtracks. Yeah, it's always a good livery in the sun, I think, that one. Always looks good in good weather. Bright and colourful. That's what we like. Oh, they've got a new airport there soon, have they? That'll be good. So as he makes his way to stand. Disappear from view. As you can see in the background there, we've got a bit of GDFJ, that's a good one. So we got a little prop pinging at multi-flight. What else have we got pinging? Still got the Ruiz flight pinging, but no sign of that yet. I think we've got another Jet 2 on approach. This one's in from Malaga. But yeah, currently we've got beautiful blue skies. So yeah, we can't get better than that, can we? Yeah, not a cloud in the sky. Yep, so we'll just wait for the Jet 2 to line up. Yeah, as well, I think the my bar wasn't working with all the info at the bottom, so let's have a look. Yeah, it wasn't pulling any data through, so yeah, I'll have to look at that. We'll get rid of that for today. So yeah, we don't need that. So yeah, the Malaga flight just heading over Leeds right now. Then we've also got a Jet 2 taxiing out. The .com livery. I think that'll be the Ruiz flight. You will wait while we get the other company jet in. So yeah, this one's the Malaga flight, and the one was taxiing out was the Ruiz. He nearly touched down. There he is, safely down. Just under a 3-hour flight from Malaga. Thrust reversers on. Awesome. He will vacate the runway as his company jet enters the runway. This is the Ruiz flight. Looks like he's just gonna hold there. Let's get the jet 2 on the runway through us. So yeah, let's prepare for this. Love the departures from this angle. On the roll. there's the other company jet enters back onto runway to go to stand. Awesome. Yeah, I think the departures is what it's all about from this location. We do have a little prop on the runway. Should be up very quickly. Down there somewhere. Should be up very quickly. Oh, getting blown about a bit. Nice little prop. Alright, let's have a look at the flight radar. Next arrival from Belfast, ATR 72, and that's 12 minutes out. So yeah, that'll be the next activity from Leeds. Yeah, how is the audio as well, guys? Because it is blustery up here. So trialing in new things with so it should cut down on the wind noise. But yeah, an absolutely fantastic day. Just see the tail of a Jet 2 there. Yeah, the ATR prop just coming over Rochdale. Ooh, I got a bit of hiccups now. The chat has gone very quiet. Let's have a look at a few things while we wait. Yeah, so quite a bit of, just get that back on there. Yeah, quite a bit of ETAs, but that's what happens when you're this far away. And it's this one. Right, yeah, Lingus, 7 minutes out. Put it on the runway. Right, there we go. Head-on shots. Also got the Jet 2 Fuerteventura, that's on stand, that's pinging. So I don't think that'll be out before the Aer Lingus comes in. I can't quite see him yet, but it's not that far off. I brought some water because it is getting very warm. The last few days I've had a very sore throat and not feeling 100%, but don't feel too bad today. Right, let's see where these movements are. Aer Lingus just not long off final approach. Jet 2 has just been pushed back. So yeah, the Aer Lingus not far off Rothwell. Yeah, so as I was saying, the last few days I just had felt a bit pant, so kind of like a flu type symptoms, very achy, very tired, very sore throat, and yeah, I've still got the sore throat, so might be a bit husky. Yeah, you know, I could just have a barbecue. It would be ideal. You know, that'd be great. You know, doing filming, a few people, barbecue, and a bit of you know, drinks and stuff. That'd be ideal. That. Yeah, there was once talk about that at with the Manchester guys, but don't think it ever happened really. But yeah, it'd be pretty awesome that. So yeah, absolutely, yeah, you've got me very hungry now. I can just eat a Yeah, I think yeah, a lot of these. I know the spotters group on Facebook for Leeds, especially. Me and the guys meet up now and again. It's been a while actually. We were talking yesterday about catching up again because it is perfect weather for it. Obviously now that you have longer evenings, more light in the evenings, it's great. So just needs Leeds to pick up a bit, but yeah, it's great. That would be a perfect plains, beers, burgers. It would be ideal, that. Yeah, that's always the problem, isn't it? It's always the issue getting people. Getting people together, and obviously you always get the ones that drop out and stuff, but yeah, something to look at, I guess. Oh yeah, Leeds has been commercial airport since, I could even tell you pretty much early into its existence. It's always been commercial. So even back in the day, we used to have I mean, we had Concorde, believe it or not, an Air France Concorde that landed here, and we also had the 747-400 that once landed here. And yeah, they were back in the days, I think there was maybe in the 70s or 80s. Here's the Aer Lingus prop. Safely down. Yeah, the Concorde one was amazing when that came in. There's actually videos of them, all of them, on YouTube. So yeah, if you just search for them, you've got some awesome footage there. But yeah, unfortunately we don't get any big movements like that these days. Just your usual 737s, Ryanair Jet 2, Wizz Air as well, A321s, A321neo, ATRs, and I think that's pretty much it for that. Obviously we have a private jets terminal over there. That's the it's called multi-flight, so we always get a lot of nice private jets coming in. Yeah, especially with this view at Leeds, it's quite deceiving. But yeah, there is a big slope on the runway. As we've got the Jet 2 there, taxiing back. This is off to Fuerteventura. It's an 8-year-old 737-800. Is there an ops car in there as well? See, he just needs to vacate the runway sharply. There we go, he goes, off he goes. Big gust of winds. There we go, rolling down the runway soon. Got the takeoff lights on. There he goes on the roll. They're off to enjoy their holiday. We've got what else have we got pushing back? We got the Faro flight pushing back. That's the 300 series. That's the little 300, so that'll be a good one to see. And also we've got the Ryanair off to Girona. So they'll be departing soon. Yeah, Birmingham's got a awesome head-on shot as well. I mean, it's quite rare to get a full head-on shot anywhere these days because obviously you'll have something blocking it, trees or things. So obviously I'm very, very far away from the airport, but zooming in, luckily from this angle we've got nothing much really obstructing it, which is quite rare. All the other spots in Leeds usually have something blocking it, or you have a shooting through a fence. So yeah, this one's a very good one. I think, can we see the Ryanair pushing back there? I think it's a Jet 2 tail. No, I don't think I've watched Scotsman in Tenerife. I guess that's just a Scotsman vlogging Tenerife, is it correct? Yeah, I might have to check it out. So yeah, we got the oh, there we go, there's a Jet 2 making its way across. This will be the Faro flight. Just leave it on there while the backtracks. So yeah, this is the 737-300. So yeah, you don't even see these a lot in UK airports. Mainly just Leeds. Leeds has got a few still. This one's 26 years old. I guess these won't be around for much longer either, when Jet 2 start getting a lot more of the Airbus fleet. Oh, awesome. Yeah, the 300 is very old. So this one's nearly 30 years old, this one that we see here. But you know, still amazing aircraft, still going strong. I think that's why Jet 2 particularly don't want to let go of them, because they are workhorses. Off to Faro. And we got this Ryanair off to Girona. So yeah, I like the 300s. The 300s have like a deeper tone, a much deeper engine tone, so much more of a rumble. Old school technology. Yep, Jet 2 homegrown at Leeds. Yeah, I think most people vaguely remember it starting up, but at the time, I I wasn't that interested in aviation and stuff, so you just hear the general stuff, but it's a shame really, because I know when it became very popular we used to have a lot of 757s here, and they would have been awesome to capture. But yeah, sadly missed out seeing them at Leeds. Seen a few at Manchester before they were retired. Like, absolutely awesome planes. So as the Ryanair lines up, as he makes the roll. Sorry, here he comes. Steep climb. Check what's on approach. Jet 2 on approach. Some Scathios. He's safely down. That's a 3.5 hour flight. Thrust reversers fully on. So he makes his way to stand. Let's see if it will no, it's coming back on the taxiing back on the runway. Next in we've got the Ryanair. That's coming in from Lanzarote, just going over Huddersfield at the moment. It's About 6 minutes out. As the Jet 2 slowly makes its way down the runway. Oh yeah, mackerel, not my favourite. Towards the both Jet 2s there. Let's see what else we got. Yep, the Ryanair just working its way towards us. Yeah, awesome day out today. Yeah, this throat is very sore still. Could do with a lozenge of some kind. The Ryanair is just making its, just lining up on its final approach. Hi.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Live streaming.
Oh,
Airport.
the plane comes.
Yeah. Head-on shots. It's all right.
Sorry, I'm so curious. I've never seen it.
No, it's fine. Yeah. It's not something you usually see.
Haven't you?
Yeah. Head-on. No
Yeah.
blocking it for once. I just about see him just there. Yeah, obviously, people are curious. Man with a camera, just random location, but yeah, it's the love of aviation, I guess. I think I can see him. Is that them? Yeah, there we go. Safely down. Yeah, it's a bit windy, but I don't think it's nowhere near enough for any go arounds, but we're here from if it happens. See, makes his way to stand. Got the another Jet 2 on approach soon. Zakynthos. They're still having coming to an end of just over a 3-hour journey. Back into sunny Leeds. Can't quite see him yet, but keep an eye on that. There we go, we'll keep it on the head-on shot for a while. just got a Jet 2 taxiing out. They're off to Dubrovnik. This is also a 300 series. This one's slightly older than the previous one. This is 27 years old. Just wait there while the other Jet 2 comes down. This one's Dubrovnik that's going to be making an appearance very soon. There it is. It's nearly down. There you go, safely down. They're in from Zakynthos. There you go, thrust reverser is fully in operation. As he vacates the runway, Jet 2 also enters the runway. Don't know if he will wait there or enter the runway. Let's have a look. Looks like he's just going to backtrack. There you go. 2 Jet 2s on the runway. just ahead of the Jet 2s. So we've got the Dubrovnik flight ready to depart. Here he comes. I believe this is also the 300 series, old school. Nice. So yeah, with that 300 as well, that's nearly 30 years old. So they're getting on there a bit. Let's have a look, see if there's any movement here. So yeah, I think the next movements will all be departures. What's the next one? The next arrival, it should have been Tenerife at 4:15, but now that's pushed back to 6:23. So that's bit of a heavy delay. And the next one after that is the Dublin flight, which is 11 minutes out, so that's not far, but yeah, the next ones are should be departures. That'll be Jet 2 Leeds to Gran Canaria. That's just getting pushed back as we speak. But yeah, as you can hear, guys, the wind's picking up. few aircraft actually pinging up now. So we've got the Aer Lingus, the Jet 2 to Alicante, Jet 2 to Gran Canaria, and the other Jet 2 in the corner. It says not available, so maybe just testing that one. Yeah, there it goes. I was going to say Flyro just showing its taxiing, but I couldn't see it. This is a Gran Canaria flight. Hi.
I'm just walking, just heading towards the banks back home. If you want me to, what's there? You know you have to.
Alright, so we've got a few departures coming up. So yeah, the first of a few that's going to be going is the Gran Canaria flight. He's on the roll now. There we go, awesome. So yeah, next out we've got the Aer Lingus prop. That'll be going to Belfast. Hey, North Sky Aviation, how's it going? Yeah, it's one of my favourite spots, this one. In terms of live streaming, the connection's not always the best, but yeah, you do get some awesome shots here. So yeah, as the Aer Lingus makes its way to the runway. Yeah, there's no need to backtrack, I think, for the Aer Lingus. It'll be straight out. I was going to say, if you see if you made it down. Yeah, it's definitely worth a visit, and obviously a lot of good weather coming up, so lots of time for that. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. As I was saying, I've last few days I've had like a kind of like flu symptoms, just feeling terrible. My throat's still not 100%, so it feels a bit raspy, but thought I'd just come out and get a bit of fresh air and a bit of sun, and then film some planes as well. So yeah, thanks for asking. So this is off to Belfast. So yeah, we've got the Ryanair from Dublin just coming over Leeds soon, so that'll be our next one. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, plenty of time. I think as well, the later you leave it, towards the summer it'll be busy at Leeds, so should have a bit more movement then. Yeah, I can just about see the I don't know if I'll just come past it. Yeah, probably wait till it yeah, can't really see it on my monitor. Ah, there we go. Yep, so this is the Ryanair. Oh, awesome. Spitfire flying down at Newcastle. What was that made of then? Was that just practice or special event? the local sheep going for the dinner. Oh really? I think they have one similar at the other Leeds airport, not this Leeds, but the Leeds North. They have can fly in the Spitfire. Not 100% sure, but I think it's a couple of grand to do it. So it's yeah, it's not a cheap off the cuff experience. Yeah, the sheep want the camera. Well, actually, no, they've all run off now. I think the food is more enticing than the camera. There you go, the Ryanair's down. Yeah, I bet that was a good sight, that, seeing the Spitfire. It's the noise as well of the old aircraft as well. They just sound so much better. There's so much. They all have a certain tone, so you can always recognise an old aircraft, certainly a military aircraft. The Ryanair going to stand. Next arrival we have is the 737 Jet 2. That's from Rhodes. So that'll be in sight soon. I think it's like 5 or 10 minutes out from now. Yeah, you can't beat it, the sound. It is. They are something special, them old aircraft. And obviously the cost of them to use, I think I once heard on the grapevine that it was £5,000 per flight if you wanted to do it when it came to Leeds. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, but you can probably imagine it would be something like that, because to maintain something so old and it's kind of historic and iconic, it's not going to be cheap, is it? So you're going to need a lot of specialist people and specialist knowledge just to work it, I guess. So the Jet 2 just coming over Leeds right now, Leeds City Centre. So it shouldn't be that far off. to see if you'd like to. There's my Instagram page in the top right corner. That's the I do a lot of photography as well, so I don't just do aviation stuff, I also do landscape photography as well, so feel free to give that a follow if you like. So yeah, I think there's a Jet 2 on the move somewhere down there. And the one, I think it should be making an appearance soon, it's taxiing out. It'll be going to Malaga. There it is, we can just about see it. That one taxis over. We got the other Jet 2.
Can you see that from here?
Yeah. With a big zoom.
Oh, big zoom.
Yeah, massive zoom.
Magnification you've got?
Works out with an extender about 1,000 millimeters. So yeah, it's pretty big.
You got to see pilot.
Yeah. So yeah, be eased safely down. So yeah, that's the Rhodes flight just touched down. And then the Malaga one is just entering the runway now. I think the Jet 2 will taxi back to stand before this one takes off. Yeah, exactly, and it would be one of them experiences that not many people could say they've done with a Spitfire. It would be a one-off kind of thing. Yeah, thanks for thanks for anyone that's followed me on Instagram or liked and subscribed to this YouTube channel and shared it. Every little share or like really helps for a little channel like mine, so just gives us a bit of motivation to come out and do it. Because obviously I don't get paid for this, so you know, we're just doing it because we like it. But yeah, thank you. I do really enjoy the photography and getting out there and seeing different things. So it's always a balancing act for me as well. So thinking like, do I go film some planes or go on a new adventure? Or yeah, it can be a bit busy sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. I can enjoy both. We don't just have to stick to one thing. Yeah, that was which one was that? Just double check. That was the Malaga flight. Very nice. Say loud on. So yeah, we've also got, we'll be having another Jet 2 coming out soon. Alicante they'll be going to. Yeah, that's what it's about as well. Yeah, I think for me especially, I think it was around COVID time really. I got an interest in photography, and I was mainly just shooting landscapes and nice historic places. And yeah, I just thought, you know what? One day I thought I'll go up to the airport and actually just see if I can film some, take some pictures of planes, because obviously I was learning the craft and learning my camera settings, and I thought, you know what, see if I can get some really good shots, or you know. So yeah, that's what kind of got me into the bug then. As soon as I started taking pictures, I'm like, do you know what, this is actually interesting to me. And obviously I like videography as well, so all kind of ties together, you know. And we don't have to have one thing we purely like. I think a lot of us just like different things, and yeah, it's good to have different. I think that's the thing with photography as well. It's there's so many different aspects of photography that you can try and see which ones you like best. So let's go have a look at this. This is the Alicante flight. It's on the roll. Bit of a wing wave there. Awesome. Yeah, so the Global. I was watching I'm watching a few YouTubers' reviews of it. The prominent one being Noel Phillips. And to be honest, I think everyone was very skeptical that it would actually happen. That it would actually literally get off the ground. So I think yeah, major props to, I think it was James Asquith and the High Fly team to actually get it off the ground, because that wouldn't have been easy. But yeah, I think the initial sell of it was it's going to be basically really game changing to the industry. I think it was a bit of a hard sell really, and from what I've seen, yeah, the plane looks very old. Not much, if anything, had been done internally for the interior, apart from a few seat covers and stuff like that. So yeah, it is challenging, but I mean, it's pretty bold to try and launch your first airline on an A380, where even your big carriers like British Airways, Etihad and Chinese Southern and Air France as well, that a lot of them have departed from the A380s. They don't even use them anymore because they're just not cost effective for the airline. So yeah, I don't know the next stages of it, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see, and hopefully it goes good. I think is it next week or maybe the week after that it's coming to Manchester. So I know it's in New York now, JFK, where I think it stays for 4 days and then comes back, and then it'll do Manchester to JFK again. So yeah, a bit interesting to see, and hopefully it works out for them, but yeah, you never know. So yeah, exactly, as well, that's the thing, isn't it? It's I mean, for any airline it's not really easy for any kind of plane these days. You know, costs are extremely high. But yeah, I say fair play to anyone that wants to keep any A380s back in the sky, because these days it's not an easy aircraft to keep operating in terms of the quad engines and all that. So yeah, fair play to them is what I say. But it will be interesting to interesting to see which angle they take next, because you know, it's definitely not going to be an easy ride for them. So yeah, next departure, we've got the Ryanair to Riga. That'll be making its way out soon. So yeah, I think after we've had this one out, we'll probably, where are we going? Probably wrap it up for the day then. We're gonna nice, nearly steady 2 hours, so capture this one and then see what else, and just rest and enjoy the day, because yeah, and that's it, North Sky. It's you got to start somewhere, haven't you? And I mean, regardless of any, no airline's perfect, but you know, to actually be brave enough and give it a go, I think full credit to him. It's yeah, it is a mega achievement. How many people can say, you know, I've literally bought an A380, rescued it from the desert, from scrap, started an airline, or at least got some commercial flights and flew it over to JFK, and then flying it back, and then, you know, doing that. So yeah, hats off to him. Alright, you shoot off, mate. Yep. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. So yeah, I just see on the map the Ryanair just get pushed back. So that shouldn't be too long before this is going. This is a 737-800, 20-year-old jet. Wind is definitely picking up now. Yeah, also guys, give North Sky Aviation a follow on YouTube, share the love. So here's the Ryanair. yeah, let's capture this and then potentially wrap it up after this. Wind is definitely picking up, so this is off to Riga. Having a bit of a or the tripod, sorry, is having a bit of a meltdown. Yeah, so it's a good spot to wrap it up for today. If you've liked, shared, commented, thank you, much appreciated. And yeah, see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.